Hi guys, welcome back to the wood turning section of my YouTube channel. We've been having a look at some of the wood I've been drying. Some of it's been drying for upwards of 6 years. Some of it's been drying for upwards of 6 months. The ash balls that you saw in the previous video, the piece that I initially started with, the big ball, was cord, and I got 2 other balls out of it. This has been the smallest piece. It's ash. Ash is ash is ash. Would have been nicer if there had been some olive ash in there, but no, unfortunately not. But you know, it's better than throwing it away. Right, here we go. This is some of my favourite wood. Any of you know what it is? Anybody? Any takers? Silver birch. But it's what I call fire birch. I don't know if you can see the detail there. If you put some finish on that, once it's properly turned, that detail in the grain, that spalting, looks like fire, looks like flames. So I nicknamed it fire birch. Still feels fairly damp, this. This has been dried about 6 months, so I haven't checked its moisture content, but I have the feeling it's going to still be up at around 20%, something like that. This is the smaller ball that was cored out of it. I know it's only a little pipsqueaker ball, but it'll make a little pin tray or something for somebody. Some beautiful grain going off in there as well. Really is. Some of the smaller balls, you know, they're beautiful. So that's silver birch. That's one of my favourite woods. When I first started wood turning, I read a book, I forget which one it was now, and they basically said that silver birch was no good whatsoever. Silver birch and willow was no good whatsoever for wood turning. And do you know, that particular year I could have had access to tons of the stuff, and I passed it up because I thought it was no good. It was only that a couple of years later, well, about 12 months later, that I realised that it was in fact very good for wood turning, and I love the stuff now. It's one of my favourite woods. But can't go crying over spilt milk. It's done, it's over. Right, this is a lovely piece of elm. It did start off being a platter. Well, it will be a platter when I finish with it. I turned it this shape, but I'm not right happy with it. It needs some work redoing to it, so it's just in the shack waiting to be returned, you might say. The underside. It is dry, as you can probably tell from what I've wrote on it. By dry, I mean about 12%. But it's a nice piece, is that? Got some action going off in there, hasn't it? Beautiful piece of wood. On the other side, now then, can anybody tell me what this is? Anybody? Go on, I'll give it to you. It's actually, have I zoomed back out? There we go. It's actually steamed pear. This was the first piece of steamed pear I ever tried. So I only got one piece, thinking, you know, I'll just get one piece, just in case it's not very nice. I got one piece, and look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. Stunning wood. And I've been back to the shop since and they had none left. So again, I was a little upset about that. The trouble is, with wood, if you've never turned it before, you tend not to want to buy great quantities of it. But I wish I had have. Again, missed out. But c'est la vie. This is it. No doubt they'll get it in again. At which point I'll probably buy all of it. Right guys, just a few pieces. I've got a few more pieces I want to show you, but we'll call this video it at the moment, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you in a bit guys, take care.